Well, thank everybody for being out here today. Really, this is a great event. This is a great partnership between Broken Arrow Public Schools and the city, and being able to do this so it's a win-win for everyone. And I served on the Tulsa County Conservation District Board for 19 years, and so I know the importance of this and this ability and way to use this as a learning tool. So really excited about it. I just wanted to turn it over to City Manager Michael Spurgeon, and he's going to talk about what we're doing on the city side.
Thank you, Mayor. Let me begin by just thanking everybody. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a nicer day in late October, this Indian summer type day, to be out here to have this press conference. Before I just have a couple of remarks, I want to recognize the folks in the audience that are here that basically play a very instrumental role in making sure that things like this partnership happen. You know, first off, we have Mayor Thurman's here, we have Vice Mayor Scott Udy's here, and we have two of our three council members. We have Councilmember Johnny Parks, and we have Councilmember Deborah Wimpy, and Mike Lester sends his regrets, but he had to travel, I believe, to Dallas today. Otherwise, I'm quite positive he would be here today. We also have members of the school district. The member of Dr. Dunlop's team are here, and I'm sure she'll take the opportunity to introduce them here momentarily when she speaks. And we also have a number of individuals from within the city organization that without this would not be possible. First and foremost, I want to recognize the efforts of our Assistant City Manager for Operations, Kenny Schwab. Kenny basically came to me and gave me this idea of this initiative, and my response was absolutely yes, what do we need to do? And then he went and talked to two other departments, actually three, engineering and construction, parks, and street and stormwater, because once we started something, we wanted to make sure that we could maintain it, because that's very, very important. And so to me, when Kenny was talking to me about today's announcement and this partnership, the one thing that came to mind was what I would call an environmental classroom. And to me, I thought that was a really cool way to describe what it is this partnership is really all about. And before I make just two comments, I want to talk about the partnership that we have with the Broken Arrow Public School District. You know, any successful community that you go to, you will find that there is a strong working relationship between the city and many of its partners. One of its main partners is its school districts. And the Broken Arrow Public School District has been a tremendous partner to the city. We work with each other on every single day, but when we have the opportunity to do something like this initiative, it just makes me feel really proud to be the city manager of such an awesome community and to work with such a great group of individuals. Because the bottom line is, we all have the same customer. We all have the same constituent, whether the constituent is the parents in the school district, or they're basically citizens that basically support or come to the city for help. And so with that, I just want to read a couple of things as I see this on the importance. And I just want to say that the city of Broken Arrow and the Broken Arrow Public Schools have formed an unprecedented partnership to take advantage of a unique opportunity to advance our community's quality of life while providing our youth, which there are many of them around us today, an opportunity to gain hands-on, I'm going to get some hands-on experience here in a minute, experience in the field on education and training regarding how human beings interact with our environment. Once again, it's an environmental classroom. The aim of this partnership is to provide opportunities for professionals, educators, and students alike to collaborate and work together as a cohesive and collective team to develop solutions for real-world problems in our community. So basically, we've taken a traditional detention basin and we've made it into that environmental classroom. And I think that's absolutely awesome. And hopefully over the coming years, these students and the ones that will follow them through the leadership of the school district will get this hands-on experience with dealing with nature, and then they can take this experience on into their adulthood and basically know that the city can't function without this type of endeavor, detention basin, and hopefully some of them maybe will be a city manager someday and will remember this experience. So with that, I want to introduce the next person on the list, and that is Donna Grottle.
Thank you. All I can say as an educator that I am thrilled for this collaboration between the school district and the city of Broken Arrow. I want to thank in particular Kenny Schwab and Tom Tolbert and Jeff Bigby that have come over and helped lay this foundation. We've planned it through the summer. They've been in the classroom. They've educated our students. And we're just so excited about this. We're excited about our new indoor facilities, but now we've even expanded that to out here and all throughout Broken Arrow. We will now have the opportunity for K through 12 students to collaborate with the city on over topics that are involving sustainable systems, water quality, environmental, stream ecology. So it's very exciting. So the future looks very bright, and this is going to just run all the way through the district, and eventually as they move up they'll be learning new things. So what does this do for our students? This provides the opportunity to utilize different STEM education and in a hands-on exploration type of setting. We know research indicates that students who are exposed to nature actually score higher on science proficiency tests. So we want to get them out into nature, allow them to interact, allow them to design, and allow them to create and solve real-world problems right here in our community. Some of the things that they'll be doing, you're going to see a small prototype, but they're actually going to design a large-scale floating wetlands, and they're going to make it in the design will be the Broken Arrow School District sign. And then they're going to design a waterfall that will give aeration to this pond behind us. They're also going to design rain gardens that will help to clean all of the sediment and the different pollutants that are running off the road into the pond. So those are just a few of the things we're going to do with the environmental science students. With the zoology students, they're going to be able to do biological inventories, and then they will be able to try to target certain threatened and species, bird species and other animals that are declining in number, and see if we can try to increase those numbers. So it's a great day, and we're excited about this collaboration, and I really thank the city and I thank Dr. Dunlop for allowing us to pursue this opportunity to be outdoors and explore and have an opportunity for STEM for our students. Thank you. So it's my privilege to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Dunlop.
Well, good afternoon. I would like the opportunity to introduce our Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Michelle Bergwall. Without her steadfast dedication to working with our city, we wouldn't be able to do projects like this. She and Kenny Schwab work so closely together to make sure that we do have these types of experiences for our students. And of course, we have to recognize our State Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Donna Grottle. You're seeing now why she is the State Teacher of the Year. Phenomenal. I've been doing this about 26 years, never seen anything like the work that she does with our students. So they are probably the most important guests we have here. Our students are truly amazing. I get frustrated when I hear people talk about teenagers this, teenagers that. Well, what you're seeing here today is teenagers change the world. They can change the world, and they can do it with confidence. We are so very proud of the work they are doing. So with that, I would like to make a short statement. So welcome to the newest endeavor with the City of Broken Arrow. At Broken Arrow Public Schools, we take particular pride in the programs we offer to our students, and I'm particularly proud of this one. This partnership will provide our students, the future leaders of our community, the opportunity to help Broken Arrow become more ecologically conscious and environmentally sustainable. As educators, we know that the skills that our students need after graduation are always changing. Our mission is to develop critical thinkers, problem solvers, especially in the area of science. And we must approach science as more than an academic subject. We must allow students to ask questions, find answers, and seek more questions. Engaging projects such as this one teach them more than memorizing facts. It allows our students to get real-world experience while also making a positive change in their own community. This is true empowerment. This generation of students takes great pride in making a difference in the world, and I'm excited that we are offering a program that allows them to do just that. Thank you for being here with us today. We're so grateful to have a strong partnership with the City of Broken Arrow, And we can't wait to see how these students and this effort expands in the future years. Thank you so much.